Welcome to the third of the 5 F's that help with beating the bloat. So we all know the drill. It gets to that end of the day type of time and we feel that tightening of our pants and our trousers. We really wanted to have had some stretchy material instead of the tight pants that we've got on. And we think, maybe if it was the food I ate, or maybe if I didn't have that X, Y, or Z. What we need to know is what's actually causing it. Number 1 is fluid. We talked about that on a couple of videos ago. Number 2 is fat. Number 3 today is flatulence. Flatulence is the build-up of gas along your gastrointestinal tract. Gas build-up will only come from one of 3 places. We want to make sure that we're chewing properly. If you're chewing with your mouth open, chewing on the go, running around, doing a million things at once, then you actually inhale a whole bunch of air. Air's fine in your lungs, but not so great in your gastrointestinal tract. We have air bubbles, and those air bubbles squeeze all the way through, and we end up with gas. So making sure you're sitting down at lunch and chewing as many times as you can, up to 20 times is the actual suggested amount, to make sure that your food is fully digested before it gets in. The next one we want to talk about is probiotics, or good bacteria. These guys are there to help ferment and pull apart bits and pieces of our food and our nutrients to make sure that we're getting all that we need and that they're doing their jobs properly. Probiotics are found in a multitude of different whole foods. First one's kefir, kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi, and even different types of yogurt. If you're dairy intolerant, then coconut yogurt would be the best for you. The third thing is making sure that we're taking out the things that are going to cause that type of stuff. Biggest thing is sugar. Unfortunately, sugar, when it ferments, turns into bubbles. That's how we make beer and champagne and all those wonderful things, and unfortunately they're things that are going to cause bloatedness and flatulence as well. So fermented sugars, we don't want to have too much refined sugar. So if you're having some refined sugars that are added to your food, you want to halve those. We don't want to have fermented sugars, so that's alcohol. So if you're having those, we want to calm those down as well if you're experiencing flatulence. And the third one is to make sure that we're not having those hidden sugars, like in our fruit. 2 pieces of fruit a day is plenty for all the vitamins and nutrients that we need, because excess fruit, or fructose, the sugar that's in the fruit, can get fermented and cause flatulence. So if flatulence or gas buildup is your problem, we want to make sure that we're looking after the sugars that you're having, we're looking after the probiotics that you need to look after, and you're going to sit down and chew properly. If this has been beneficial for you or somebody else that you know, please feel free to share it. And if you'd like to subscribe for more tips and tricks, feel free to as well.